So, hello viewers, today I'm going to be reviewing X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which was originally an arcade machine game in 1996, and it was a really good arcade machine. Basically, I remember playing it once and I was like, wow. Sadly though, its PlayStation counterpart that was released later, I don't remember the date, is not so great, and I'll tell you why right after the opening.
X-Men versus Street Fighter!
Okay, so the biggest thing about this game is its memory. As you can see, this is the title screen to select what game mode you want to play, and it's actually missing a lot of things. This is the player select screen, and it's all their names, so I'll just read them off. Cyclops, Ryu, Wolverine, Ken, Rogue, Cammy, Gambit, Charlie, Storm, Chun-Li, Sabretooth, Xander, whatever, Juggernaut, yeah, that guy, Magneto, Bison, and Kuma. Who am I gonna choose? I'm gonna choose Juggernaut. And who would I want? Cyclops, I guess. Anyways, basically because the arcade version, and originally there was a Dreamcast version, it actually came with like extra RAM on it with the game, so it actually had everything the arcade version had. The arcade version, obviously, it had backgrounds and character select screen that wasn't just named, but the biggest thing you probably wouldn't notice, well, you do notice, is that there's actually part of the actual characters sprites that are actually missing because they couldn't add them. So sometimes you'll see a character jumping or like attacking and it looks kind of awkward or weird. It's because there's something missing out of it, and I think that's really sad because this game, at least from when I played on the arcade, it was really good, and this port version, just wow. Right here, the game is still pretty solid, and it's, if you love fighters, it's definitely a game you should get. But if you're really gonna compare it to the way it should have been made, and the way it actually looks and plays, you can't help but to criticize every flaw it has. I think the idea and concept of like full-on X-Men characters are fighting full-on Street Fighter characters was really brilliant, and I liked it, even though the opening seemed kind of ridiculous. I personally liked it, but the biggest flaw I think of this game comes from its RAM usage. The fact that it couldn't have everything that the original had was kind of a shame. But overall, I still rate this game pretty high. On 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 6, just because I love fighters that much. But it was definitely something. DP Productions.